In a world surging with bytes and bombarded by bits, our attention is the new endangered species. Once capable of long hours of deep focus, the human mind now flits from one shiny fragment to another, seldom stopping to dive deeper. This is the era of short-form content. 10 seconds of fame, 60-second stories, fleeting moments designed to catch our eye, make us laugh, or leave us in awe before the next distraction takes its place. Studies suggest our attention spans have shrunk dramatically, from the robust readers of lengthy novels and the eager audiences of 2-hour films to today's rapid-fire swipes and scrolls. How did we get here? It wasn't always this way. Our journey from deep-dive content to micro-moments mirrors a broader transformation in society, one that values speed over depth, brevity over complexity. As the sands of content shift beneath our feet, are we losing more than we gain? Join us as we explore the rise of short-form content and question the fall of our attention spans. What's lost, what's gained, and what future are we building in the age of instant gratification?
Quincy, can I have your cell phone, please? Oh!
Facebook might have set the stage with its addictive algorithms aimed to capture our gaze indefinitely, but hold on, there's a twist in our digital saga. Enter Vine, the game changer in our story of dwindling attention spans. It wasn't Vine's original mission to trim down our focus to mere seconds. Yet, what started as a coding hiccup turned into a cultural phenomenon. Vine co-founders Dom Hoffman, Rus Yusupov, and Colin Kroll initially envisioned a platform bustling with videos of every stripe and color. Faced with technical glitches, they pivoted to an idea that seemed a bit radical at the time. Why not limit videos to just 6.5 seconds? This tiny tweak sparked a revolution, planting the seeds of what we now cherish as short-form content. This serendipitous shift didn't just influence the types of videos we watch, it reshaped our entire content consumption diet. Vine may have been brief, but its impact, anything but short-lived.
So TikTok brain is something that we know has been going on for years, but finally we have the research to support it. And what that means is that the brains, particularly the developing brain of young children and teens, is starting to get quite used to these short form videos, to the point where what the actual brain science behind it is that we see dopamine, which is your feel-good hormone. It is what is involved in addiction. It's what's involved in the reward circuitry of your brain. We see that it gets spiked up. So when they're looking through and they're scrolling through these real quick videos, that's what's happening. They're getting these dopamine hits that feel good, just the way it does when people sometimes use drugs or they use alcohol or they become addicted to other things. And so that's now kind of the frightening data to support what we've wondered all along, which is, yes, in fact, there is an actual neurological reason why looking at those kinds of videos is just so addicting.
Just last night, I posted a video that's like a minute long, and TikTok told me the average user is watching like 7 seconds of the video. And I'm like, what about the rest? Like the 53 minutes, 53 seconds that I put into this?
Meet Dayasha, known on social media as Styles by Drow. She is a social media digital creator and influencer for the online beauty community. She's worked with several brands and continues to post attention-catching short-form content. Dasha took some time to share with us the uphill task creators have when creating this type of content.
Short form is definitely taking over because even like on Instagram, where I used to be able to get away with, posting longer form content. Listen, if it's over 6 to maybe 8 seconds, I done lost the audience.
Starting to see an increase in ADHD. You're less likely to be able to focus, have longer periods of attention and concentration. Reading seems boring. Even watching a movie, they say, is starting to seem boring.
So some advice that I would give to creators or people that consume content would be to take a break. I create content. I have almost 30,000 followers on TikTok. I enjoy creating content, but I also take a break because I know how it affects my attention span. I find myself at work not being able to focus more than a minute because I'm so used to just watching 1 minute to 2 minute video. anything longer than that, I'm ready to move on to the next thing. Don't be afraid to step away, take a break, because we need to take a break. Content creators need to take a break, and so do the people that need to that consume.